Now, the next point of logical operation in the 8051 microcontroller in the first chapter. Then logical operators, there are, it is the most important and powerful features of the C language. It is ability to perform the manipulations of operations. Because C do not cover the important topic, it is appropriate to discuss in these sections, and describes the action of bitwise logic operators and provides are the operations. Then first is the bitwise operator in C. The bitwise operator, it is a every C programmer is a familiar with logical operators and or and not gate. Many C programmers are less familiar with the bitwise operations, and these bitwise operators are widely used in the software engineering for the embedded systems and control in the consequently of programs. Second is the bitwise shift operator. Then we will discuss in details. First is the bitwise logic operations. The bitwise logic operations, it is logical operators. First, AND, OR, XOR and inverter, it is the bitwise operators. Then bitwise logical operators, it is widely used in the software engineering and embedded systems of the programs, are also used in the microprocessor systems of designing and interfacing of the systems. Then first condition bitwise logic operator is the AND gate. The logic operations of AND gate, there are two inputs apply, A and B. There are four conditions 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Then first apply first condition, A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0. Then output of logical AND gate is 0. A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1, then output of logical AND gate is also 0, and A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0, then output of AND gate 1 into 0 is 0, and both inputs is high. That means A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, then logical operator of AND gate is also 1. That means AND logical operator, it is the multiplication process. Then second logical operator is the OR gate. The OR gate is the addition of two inputs. The additions of two inputs, A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, then logical operator OR gate outputs are also 0. Then A0, B1 output of logical OR gate is also 1. That means the definition of OR gates, if any input is high, then output of logical operator is also high. Then third is the XOR gate. XOR gates, if inputs are even, then outputs are also 0, and inputs are odd, then output is also 1 for the XOR logical operators. Then last is the logical operator, it is a inverter. Inverter means y is equal to y naught. We apply the 0 input, then output is 1, and we apply the 1 input, then output is 0. This is the bitwise logical operator in the C programming. Then bitwise shift operator, it is the are widely used in the shift right, shift left. It is the bitwise operators of the operations. Then next point is the data conversion in programming C. The data conversion is the many numbers of microcontrollers have the real-time clock, where the time and date are in the kept when power is off. Then RTC provides time and date packed in the numbers and the logic and rotate instructions in the conversion of BCD and ASCII codes. Then data convergence, it is the numbers that learn to the first numbers, it is the ASCII numbers. Pack BCD to ASCII conversion, ASCII to pack BCD conversions, and checksum byte in ROM, binary, in short, hex to decimal and ASCII conversions. Then first is the ASCII number. This is the chart for ASCII code for the digit 0 to 9 numbers. The ASCII code, it is the keyboard's code. Keyboards means when the key 0 is activated, then number is provided in the 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. It is the 30 number ASCII, then short hex number is activated on the key. It is provided to the computer. Similarly, 31H is provided for the key number 1. That means the binary number to get computer is transferred from 011 0001. It is the binary number of format. Then this is the ASCII code for digit 0 to 9 numbers. Then second is the packed BCD to ASCII conversion. The packed BCD to ASCII conversion, it is a RTC, provides the time day, it is hour, minutes and seconds, and date, year, month or day continuously. It regards the power is on or off. Then this data is provided in the packed BCD. To convert the packed BCD to ASCII, it must first converted to the unpacked BCD. Then the impact BCD is tagged with the 30H, that is 0 key is pressed on the construct of converting with the packed BCD to ASCII conversions. In simple, 0 key is pressed in the binary form, will get the ASCII numbers 000 to 0001H. Then next is the ASCII to pack BCD conversion. The ASCII to pack BCD conversion, it is first converted into the unpacked BCD and then combined to the packed BCD numbers. For example, for 4 and 7 on the keyboard, it gives the value of ASCII numbers 34H and 37H respectively. The goal of it produced 47H, which is packed into the BCD numbers. Key 4 is pressed, then ASCII number is the 34 and unpacked BCD is the 0000100. This is the binary form of computers. 7 key is pressed, then ASCII code number is the 37. Unpacked BCD numbers, it provides the 00000111. It is the 47H. It is the packed BCD numbers. After the packed BCD numbers are proceed, then the result of packed BCD format in the RTC chip, it uses the BCD to ASCII conversion programs are used in this microcontroller. Then next conversion is the checksum byte in ROM. The checksum byte in ROM, the integrity of ROM contains every system must perform the checksum calculations, and this process of checksum will detect any corruption of the contents of ROM. One of the causes of ROM corruptions is the current surge. Then it is called as the checksum bytes. The checksum byte is the extra byte. It is tagged to the end of series of bytes of data to calculate the checksum bytes of the series. There are two steps of the checksum bytes. First, add the bytes together and drop the carriers. Second is the take the 2's complement of the total sum. This is the checksum bytes of ROM in the 8051 microcontroller. Then last conversion is the binary to decimal and ASCII conversions. The binary to decimal and ASCII conversion in 8051, it is the one of the most used in this conversion. Binary to decimal conversion, it devices analog to digital conversion. The data is provided to the microcontroller and time and dates are provided in the binary form. In order to display the binary data, and we will need to convert to the decimal numbers, then to be ASCII. The hexadecimal format is the way of binary data, and the binary data as a hex, then the binary data is 00 to FFH. It is converted to the decimal, then will give us the 000 to 255. It is the divide by 10 and keep the remainder. That is, for example, FDH is the 253 in a decimal. Then the conversion of this hexadecimal to decimal, FD, it is divided by 10 and the quotient and remainder are separate to each other. Then the number of FDH decimal is the 253 or remainder of the decimal numbers. This is the data conversion of 8051 microcontroller in the C programs. Then next part is the RAM data space uses by the 8051 C compiler. The 8051 C compiler, the RAM locations are drawn here in the 8051. Then first is the register bank 0, 00 to 07, 08 to 0F, register bank 1. This is the stack pointer. 10 to 17, register bank 2. 18 to 1F, register bank 3. 20 to 2F, bit addressable RAM, and 30 to 7F, it is the scratch pad RAM. The 128 byte of RAM is the space. It is used in the register bank and stack. Then stack whatever remains the scratch for use for the scratch pad RAM. The 8051 C compiler, it allocates the first 8 byte RAM to bank 0, then some RAM to stack, then it starts to allocate the rest of variable declare for the C program. Then in case the program has individual variables in addition to the array elements, the 8051 C compiler allocates the RAM locations of the following in this order. First is the bank 0. It is addresses from 0 to 7. Next, second is the individual variables. It is addresses from 08 and beyond. Then the next, third one is the array elements. It is addresses from right after variables. And last one is the stack. It is the address right after array elements. In this order, by running the 8051C simulator and contents of the data RAM space, it is remember that the array elements is near to the RAM locations and limits the size of array due to the 128 bytes of RAM for the everything. Then the 8051 microcontroller sees simulator and examine the RAM space locations. It is change the size of array and monitor of the RAM space in this programming. This is the RAM data space by using the C compiler methods of the program.